Okay, to build out your Authentisign layouts, typically what I do is I'll do it when I'm actually going to do one for the first time. So let's say that you have a buyer that needs to sign an RE25 property disclosure. What you're going to do is you're going to click in here and upload the RE25. So let's see if we can just grab a random one. So let's just say you're writing the offer on this property and you pull up the RE25. You're going to now want to drag and drop. Let's put in a fake, it's me. It's going to be, we're going to pretend I'm the buyer. So I'm the buyer. I'm going to sign this. So a lot of times nowadays, uh, Authentisign has this built in that when you upload stuff, it automatically drags and drops them. But you might have seen sometimes where it doesn't do that. I don't actually know why it sometimes doesn't, sometimes it doesn't. So what I recommend is to just build these out because it takes like 1 or 2 more seconds than what you're already doing, and then they can just be in there for you in the future. So if Authentisign doesn't recognize the document, it can already have it. And or sometimes you might like, I think it's Hubble, either CBH or Hubble or one of the like builders in the area. They have a super lengthy warranty doc that they want your buyer to always like sign and initial. And there's like 15 different spots to have them initial and then a spot to sign. And then there's this one spot that you can easily miss. So what I've done is I've uploaded it for the first time to send to someone, and then I've created the Authentisign layout. So then in future buyers and transactions, I can just apply the layout. So that's kind of what we're doing here so that if it doesn't automatically drop the initials where they need to go, you can just apply the layout. So back to what I was saying though, is like to create it is you would go through and you would drag and drop just like you always do. It's currently already done because it recognized this box, this document, but otherwise you would drag and drop the initials and the dates of what you want. And then you'd make sure, oh, see, that's the other thing with Authentisign. Sometimes they put extra signatures where they don't belong. So you can just delete that out. Once you know this looks good, before you go and send it to your clients, come over here to this little button that says layouts and say layout options and say create layouts. Then you can just whatever you want to title it, RE25, or you can say like buyer to sign RE25, something like that, and hit create. Now this is going to save it in your Authentisign system. So now let's say you come back, hopefully tomorrow, hopefully you're writing offers every single day. So you come back tomorrow and you're going to upload another RE25 for a different buyer to sign, or maybe it's the same buyer because they didn't get their offer accepted and now they're going to a different house, whatever it may be. You would upload it in here. And if it didn't automatically layer the initials where they need to go, then you'd come over here and say layouts and say apply layout. And then you would just search for, you can see I have a lot, but you can just search for whatever it was, buyer to sign RE25 and say assign signature layouts. And then it'd go through. It might pop up a little box that says, please give the roles. Like if you don't have a buyer selected, it will say you need to choose a buyer. But otherwise, that's kind of how you get the Authentisign layouts created, how you apply them. You can create lots of different ones. I highly recommend doing the RE25. If you work with certain builders that you see their contracts over and over again, you can set those up. I'm trying to think of what other ones that I see it happen a lot on. You'll just kind of start to know if you find yourself dragging and dropping initials for a same document over and over, just go real quick over here and just create a layout for it. So that is what Authentisign layouts are about. Hopefully it helps you. Thanks.